We don't call girls on Twitchy girls anymore. They are now called I-ladies.
I-ladies? I-ladies, that's a nice way to put it.
I-ladies nuts on your face.
Hey, take a picture of me and our bottles. Bring out your bottle.
Lose the bottle.
My
Lose the bottle. What do you want to do? Lose the bottle? Okay.
That's what you get.
Unbeatable Rick.
Let me help you with that. I got it, don't worry.
Running. Better start running. Running.
What do you mean bro's built like a 1x1 Lego piece? What even is a 1x1 Lego piece? Yep, you're banned. Have a good night.
When a girl, instead of saying that you're attractive, she be like, oh, mad girls be trying to talk to you, huh? Yeah.
Wow, the mall is closing, but I still can't find my girlfriend. I guess I shall use the magic word. Wow, you're so cute.
What's cute?
Huh?
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Oh, you're wondering if he likes you? Does he have a candle in his room? Because if he has a candle in his room, he's busting it down at least 5 days a week. 5 days a week. You only see him once a week? It's not looking good, bro.
False. Just because I got candles in my room, bathtub, or whatever, like, that don't mean that I'm busting down. I really would like to smile here and be like it's a lie, but I'm dead ass serious.
Don't date women that have been with too many men, because there's a chance there's an ex out there that she's not over, and you don't want to be caught in the middle of that.
It's bad!
If a guy meets your friends for the first time, should he pay for all your friends, even if there's like 4 of them? 1, 2, 3, yes.
Get that French toast out of here.
He gave you a guilt-free pass to sleep with anybody in the world. Would you use it?
Yes.
Smash Drake.
He know who I'm smashing. Yeah, I'm gonna go smash Drake.
Here, just take my balls. She took your balls.
Would you date a guy that's shorter than you?
Absolutely not. I'd at least 6'2".
At least 6'2".
Yeah.
How tall are you?
5'5".
5'5".
Yeah.
So 6'2".
Well, 5'6", 5'5".
6'2" bare minimum.
Yeah, I just like tall dudes.
Yeah, the hypocrisy.
How would you feel if your girl wanted to hang out with her guy friends?
If you're in a relationship, a girl should not have guy friends. If she argues with you about it, cut her the fuck off.
You're goddamn right.
Girls and guys cannot be friends.
That is not true. Girls and guys can be friends.
So in your mind, what benefits does he get from having you as a friend?
Everything.
Like?
So I get to fuck?
No.
I want to?
If you're a guy friend, no.
Oh, give the man a bloody medal!
Women lie, right? They'll say, I want a nice guy, right? And then you see them that night at the club hooking up with some bad boy who everybody knows is not really there for the right reasons, is going to, hit it and run. And you're like, well, she's saying she wants a nice guy. Why is she devoting time to that person? So they're not being truthful. They'll say, oh, I don't care about money. Right? I don't care about money. I don't care about money. Oh, how much would you want your boyfriend to make? Oh, just, $150K. So that doesn't make sense.
Hey, also real quick, this is just another video reminder that if you're enjoying this type of content, please leave a comment down below or actually smack that like button.
On Fox, the last 2 months are described as terrifying for a Houston woman who we're told is being detained in Dubai. Fox 26's Dominique Keith joining us live near downtown Houston with why she's being held. Dominique.
Well, the crime she's charged with may surprise you, and Dubai is increasingly becoming a vacation spot for a number of Houston women. One who's there right now, according to her social media page, is trying to get back to the Bayou City, but according to her mom, her passport has been confiscated because she was charged with screaming in public.
It also could result in prison time. So it's very scary.
The trip turned terrifying for Tiara Young Allen when her mom says she was a passenger in a friend's rental car and they got into an accident there in Dubai. Tina Baxter says when her daughter went to the company to retrieve her ID, credit card, and other items left in the rental, Baxter says it did not go well.
She found out that she could only receive those items if she paid an undisclosed amount of money. She dealt with a very aggressive individual, a young man there who was screaming at her.
Baxter says her 29-year-old daughter ultimately yelled back at the rental car agent, she says resulting in her being charged for screaming there in Dubai.
And so she is in jail for one reason and one reason alone. She raised her voice. In that country, a female is not even allowed to raise her voice. If she raises her voice, it's punishable by jail time.
It's been very emotional. There are some days I stay up all night crying.
They have a strict law system that is really based on theocracy.
This website warns, quote, laws and customs are very different, so be aware of your actions to ensure they don't offend while in United Arab Emirates. Now, after Baxter says her daughter was charged with screaming in Dubai, her passport has been taken, and the American social media influencer who works as a truck driver can't leave the UAE, according to her mom. And her mom says she's been placed under a travel ban pending the outcome of the investigation.
In our opinion, she did not commit a crime. Don't punish women for doing the same thing a man can do in Dubai. It's not fair and it's not right.
Here's where I disagree with this man right here. It's their country. You can't sit here and tell them what laws they have to uplift. When it comes down to our country, we have our laws. They have their laws.
Now, the 29-year-old does now have an attorney there in Dubai, and her mom says she's told that she could face jail time because there is surveillance video of her screaming. Now, we have reached out to the U.S. and the UAE embassies. Will government officials step in and give her assistance? I'm still awaiting responses.
Now that passport bros is a thing going out to other countries, we gotta abide by those laws because as men, we know we need to and must because there's gonna be real consequences. But these women that's gonna go out to all of these other countries, you better abide by it because everything is not like the US. You start to really understand and realize the type of freedoms and the things you're able to get away with in the United States. What do y'all think about this situation? Because apparently she didn't follow the rules and thinks that she was above them in somebody else's backyard. And honestly, they don't really have to give it back. They could do whatever they want to. She's on a no-flight ban list.
How do guys fumble a baddie?
Not spending money. But you don't spend money, a baddie is definitely not sticking around. You gotta spend your bread.
How much I gotta spend on you?
First date?
Yeah.
Like 2,000.
Fuck out of it, she bugging. Are you delusional?
Like, I don't know what's up with westernized culture, but a lot of women out here really just expect you to spend that bag and they have all of their money to themselves. Like, what makes you think that $500, $1,000, $2,000, anything for that matter, that I'm just gonna spend that on you for the first time I see you?
Can somebody tell me why when a guy goes through a breakup, the first thing he does is download Tinder?
Well, that's because most men don't have rosters or backup plans, so they like to wait until their relationship is fully over before they start pursuing somebody else.
Can I rate y'all?
Yeah.
You're not gonna...
Be fucking careful what you say, sir.
Why?
Because you're under 6 feet.
Oh, damn.
Okay.
Damn, that's crazy.
Okay, first, what will y'all rate yourselves, then I'll rate y'all.
Me?
What will you rate yourself?
Like on a 1 to 10?
Yeah.
In my head, I'm a fucking 10, but I don't know, like, that's just how I see myself.
Like your head game?
No, just like in general. Like, why would you see yourself less than a 10? You know what I mean? Everyone should be a 10 in their own heads.
10, and if you rate me less, I'll deck you in the face right fucking now.
Like 7.
7?
8.
Huh?
8.
8? Now, why do you call yourself an 8 and they call themselves 10s?
Because they're bad bitches.
Really? And how come you don't believe in that?
I think the last two women know what they're doing. They know they're pretty attractive, so they hang around the ugly ducklings and actually boost their head up and actually give themselves a reasonable price level on how they look on the sexual marketplace. Please, y'all let me know down in the comments below if y'all seen any attractive female friends that actually hang out with the ugly ducklings and actually downplay themselves, but at the end of the day, they walk out with the good chat.
The more bills a woman pays by herself, the less attractive men become.
You sure about that? You sure about that?
Same thing with family court and divorce law and all that stuff. You know, as soon as you enter it, you see right away that the whole thing is stacked against us. I mean, my ex-wife was as easy on me as you could be. But nonetheless, I ended up paying a lot more child support than she really deserved. And
to a friend who has to pay alimony for the rest of his life. He was married for 12 years. He still has to pay his ex-wife. He didn't even have kids with this woman.
They have when there's kids involved?
Right.
Forget
about
it.
But that's a very sexist law, by the way, because that law is implying that this woman is incapable of making it on her own. You shouldn't be financially obligated to take care of someone for the rest of their life just because you were married at one point in time.
If you don't already know how I feel about the family courts and the laws and whatnot, it is stacked against men. Yo, let's go ahead and be honest here. For the modern day feminists, this should be an insult to them because they can do everything all by themselves. They don't need this government aid. They don't need none of these freaking doggone laws that's going to help them get them more financial incentive, because guess what? They could do all of this themselves, right? So overall, what we could say here is this is mad insulting to the feminists of today's society, because y'all can do everything by yourself. You can actually be strong, independent, and empowering. You don't need a man. All of these things need to be re-abolished, redefined, and split equally between both of the parents. That way everybody have an equal outcome when it comes down to the family courts.
I just posted this picture looking bummy, but look at, he just said, "Oh my gosh, you're so beautiful." I just added him to my private.
What? Wait, I don't feel comfortable with him being in your private. Can you just like block him or remove him off Snap? Like,
Why? I don't want to be rude. He just complimented me.
you don't want to be rude, but like you have a boyfriend though.
I know, he's not hitting on me saying like, "I love you" or anything. He just complimented me. And you want to take control over me and force me to do something I don't want to do.
Just paid 3 bills just now with my own debit card. Like the independent black woman I don't want to be.
I don't want to be INDEPENDENT. Do you know what that means? That means independent, motherfucker. I don't want to be independent anymore.
You know, I don't want to be a strong, independent woman. I think we have enough strong, independent women.
I don't want to be an independent woman anymore.
I quit at being independent. I don't want to do this shit anymore. This shit is draining.
You know, have dinner ready for your husbands when they got home from work. That is all I want to do.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
And are being specifically programmed by society to reject the idea of seeking out a life partner that would be a good long-term commitment for them. Instead, she should be putting her career first. She should be climbing the corporate ladder first. She should be putting herself first. Draw yourself a bubble bath and drink a glass of rosé, because self-love is going to be way more important than investing in a long-term relationship.
She's the one.
I can't even be mad at this man for ghosting me, because it really humbled me. Like, it really humbled me to not do this to men, because I do this. I'm the one who does the ghosting. So the fact that he did this to me.
Sit the fuck down.
I want a boyfriend. I really do. But I feel so guilty because that's not fully true. Because the bitter truth is a boyfriend won't fix me. I don't want a person. I just want to be less lonely. Because he'll make me feel pretty. I want to feel pretty, but I don't want a boyfriend. I want the idea of him.
Oh, you crazy.
Yeah, that's enough brain cells being lost for today. I'm gonna go touch grass.